I'm going to play Link to the Past, and I'm gonna suck at even the smallest task. But I know you guys probably don't seem to mind, so I better get off my behind now. Hello guys, this is UniversalGiant, and I'm done ripping off NCS for the day. We're still playing The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past blind, and I'm getting my ass handed to me, which is surprising absolutely nobody. But we got through the second dungeon, surprisingly enough. And were we ever in here? Or is there... It looks kind of familiar, but at the same time, I'm not sure we've been here before. Old man dude? Didn't we talk to you before? Indeed it has. So, yeah, this is the thing where we blew up the hole in the door down here, and we got some stuff, and... Yeah, we've been here before! What a way to start. I have a really bad tendency of starting off an episode doing something that means absolutely nothing. Exploring places that we've already been to before... Generally pissing people off. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Also, that bomb in the ground. I still have no idea what those things are. What that big tablet is up there. Or what the hell we can move now that we have the power gloves. Can we pick up the big rocks? Or do we need something else for those? We can! Oh boy. This opens up so much crap. Like that thing, for instance. Also, yeah, I would have been very upset if that didn't kill you. There's so much stuff we can do now. Also, you're a bad guy, aren't you? Yeah, I think I did. Isn't that where the fairies were? Could have sworn I did that already. Also, this freezing is getting very, very frustrating. I'm not looking forward to editing this. So that's a lot of money. It doesn't look like there's anything else in here. Didn't seem to be much of a problem last time, but it's been a hell of a problem this time. Also, can I pick up the rock as opposed to just dancing in front of it with Pegasus shoes? Also, Guy, you're still here. Are there any rocks over there? There were rocks over here. I'm going to pick up every last rock. That's not going to be the least annoying thing you've ever seen in an LP, is it? So many rocks, so little time! All the big rocks. But also, how do you pick up a rock that big? I mean, I don't doubt your strength, but... Can I pick this thing up? Do I have to do something else with it, maybe? But we weren't able to go to this side before. And there's nothing new here at all. So... Wonderful! I'm not sure if we'd be able to pick up that big thing, though. Because this thing is huge. I mean, why would we be able to lift it? So there's that. There are a lot of bees here. I forgot how bad the Overworld kicks my ass. I don't know why I'm saying kick my ass a lot. Maybe it's because it's been happening quite a bit. And the rock was super effective on the bug flying type. Not surprising. Also, that thing has a face on its head. I mean, besides the face that's in front of it, it has a face on the top of the statue. That's interesting. Were there any rocks over here? I don't remember. I guess we're going to check it out either way. I don't think there were any in there. Crow, you're not very helpful. Do not run into the Chew. I learned my lesson last time. Well, I didn't. I actually learned my lesson fairly early on and just repeatedly ran into it anyway because I'm an idiot. But I don't remember if there are any rocks over here. If there aren't, it's going to seem like a complete waste of time for me to have gone up here. In which case, it's probably not worth showing off at all, and I should probably just make my way back there before I make a fool out of myself. But there are a couple of rocks here. And there is this big one that may or may not lead to something interesting, so I have to leave all of that in! How exciting! And you're another thief. And there's more money in here. That's wonderful. Was it worth it? Probably not. I'm thinking not. I'm guessing not. Can I do anything with these stomps? Oh well. Backtracking! So let's see, we're up here now. We have 2 hearts left. I think I moved all of the rocks up here. Did I? Maybe not. Maybe. I'm not going to bother with them. Were there any up here? Any of those big rocks? Because I feel like there are so many secrets open to us now that we have the ability to move those rocks, and we have bombs. Or bomb, which I shouldn't be wasting. Also, that's my house. I kind of want to check out the rocks up here if they give me anything helpful. And it, at the very least, could not hurt to save. And not save, I mean, there are hearts in my house, so it'd certainly be nice to get the hearts in there. So I'll do that. And I'm wondering if the bomb here respawns. It does! I could grind for bombs. It's probably not a bad idea, but I don't want to waste time with it. I'm just curious to see where else we may have rocks we can move. Because there are so many of them now that can I ram into the trees and stuff will happen? I remember there was a yellow tree up by where the witches were, and I could go up here now? I don't think they appreciate me being in here very much. So I think I'll just... You're throwing green bombs at me. Green bombs you're throwing at me. Okay, this is probably not a place I want to be right now. So I'm thinking if I can escape without them killing me, that'd probably be for the benefit of everybody involved. So... Slow down. Can I get out this way? I can go out this way, you're in the way, and I think that's the way back into the castle, but I can finally move this. So that at least gives us a shortcut over here. But how much help is it? Because we have to be heading north, and I have to think of places where we could potentially find rocks. Also, I never crossed this bridge over here, but I think since this is a dead end and there were rocks in the way, if I remember, this is probably a place we want to go first. So there's a chew. There's the tree I was talking about. I'm wondering if ramming into the tree does anything interesting. It doesn't. That's kind of disappointing. But that's a dark-colored rock. It doesn't make a difference. Because it doesn't look like there was anything there after all. Also, Chew, do you protect yourself if I hit you with the sword? You kind of do. And do you still offer me free refills? Yay! So do I want to have a blue potion on hand instead of the red potion? I still have the red potion, and I kind of like to have the blue. But I also like having the safety net of a fairy just in case I get careless. Because I went through like 2 or 3 of them in the dungeon, and I kind of don't want to. Also, I didn't intend to jump off. I was trying to see if I could squeeze my way over there, but there's nothing over there anyway. So I'm guessing over here, new territory is stuff that we kind of want to check out. Also, these things we can break. I don't know what those are supposed to be. Bushes? Maybe? Chew, are you just going to get in the way? Waterfall of Wishing is just around the corner. I've heard a lot of good things about the Waterfall of Wishing. What's down here? Is there anything worthwhile? Do I want to try a bomb here? I do, but I don't want to waste them if I don't think... If I'm not guaranteed that there's a secret there, I kind of don't want to waste it. Also, I thought I was past you, Chew. And every time I take a hit, I am now... Did you not hit me there? Does my shield actually do something? Okay, rock here, shallow water we can walk in. Is there anything up here we can do? There is. It's a whole new area. And it sounds like a waterfall rushing. We're all the way up here now. So we have all of these bad guys, and... Oh, you jump out of the water! I guess you're like fishes out of water. Also, you drop bombs. Bombs are very helpful to my well-being, in that they make my enemies explode. What the heck is that? It's like a lily pad or something. How many hits do you take to die? Far too many. And there's nothing over here it looks like we can do, so let's go all the... But what is this lily pad here for? Kinda want to drop a bomb on it, but I also don't think that that would be useful for anything. So I guess we'll just go back and see if there's anything up to the north we can do, because I find it very hard to believe there's nothing for us here. Also, stop trying to swim, Link. You know very well you can't do that. Link! Link! Come on! I'm not trying to take you swimming. I don't have enough... 4 bombs! They're finally giving us bombs now. Bombs are not difficult to come by. Also, that was a fish. Are you gonna come back? Fishy? Maybe not. Wow, there's a whole... Those are walls. That's kind of neat. Anything else over here? Okay, I'm thinking... As much fun as you guys are to fight, and as much as I like bombs, I kind of don't want to deal with all of you right now. So we'll just make our way over here and see that there's nothing here. So we have to go all the way back. Maybe not. What's wrong with your eye? Does that count? Well, I did kind of just drop by. I don't know what the flippers are. Okay. Goodbye. Maybe I did want the flippers? Do you come back? You don't come back. Do I have to walk far enough off screen for you to come back so I can ask again? Looks that way. Well, obviously, if you're giving me the option, I probably want the flippers. And he dies when he clicks yes. Can I haggle you for him? Not looking that way. I do kind of want the flippers, and I do have the money. I'm guessing that there is some way you can get them cheaper, because 500 rupees seems like a hell of a lot of money that you probably wouldn't just be walking around the overworld with, but I'm curious to see what the flippers are. So, why the hell not? Use the magic waterways of the sea folk. Dive into a whirlpool. I'm guessing these let us swim. Those things are Zoras? Ew! Next time! Flippers? Flippers! We can swim now! See you then.